Hi, I'm John O'Brien and I'm one of the social workers here at Together for Adoption, and I'm going to hopefully help you try and find out as much about adoption and to explain the process to you. If you have any further queries and questions, we'll be happy to help and are always there willing to listen to any of your concerns, your worries, or you just want to chat something through. So let me tell you a little bit about our adoption service. In 2017, 5 local authorities came together to make Together for Adoption, and those 5 local authorities were Wigan, Warrington and St Helens, Halton, Cheshire and Cheshire West. The local authorities merged and pulled together so that we have a greater wealth of adopters to find and to recruit ready for our children that are needing forever families. You need to be over the age of 21. You need to be UK residents in the United Kingdom, and you need to have enough space in your home, both upstairs and downstairs, and ideally that there's some outside play area space for a child to run around and grow into. In terms of accommodation inside, then we ideally would request that you are not undergoing any major renovation work, knocking down walls and windows, and have builders in, and that all that work is done prior to you contacting us to make a formal application. A child has to have their own bedroom, whether they are in a sibling group or a single child that is placed with you, so that they can have all their personal belongings around them. If you have any previous cautions or convictions, we need to hear about them, and we will have to do DBS checks for all people that apply to become prospective adopters, and we can make a consideration and an assessment based on those previous cautions and convictions whether it's suitable or not for you to progress further. However, if you've got cautions and convictions in relation to children and vulnerable young people and adults, then that is likely to prevent you from progressing further. So Together for Adoption follow a number of national guidelines from CORE and BAF, and we also work in accordance with the adoption regulations that is set out in law. Part of those good practice guidance that come from the adoption regulations and CORE and BAF is around smoking. So where applicants do smoke, unfortunately we are not able to place a child under the age of 5 with any applicant who smokes or even vapes. So it's about you considering whether you are in a position to cease smoking should you want a child under the age of 5, and if you feel able to do that and are strong enough and in the right place to stop smoking, you need to do that for a minimum of 6 months and ideally up to 12 months. And in that time you need to be able to provide us with evidence that you have ceased smoking and that you are able to maintain that by going to your GP and talking with them about the options of how you can provide us with that evidence. The research around that is about us protecting our children's health and making sure that they have the best quality health that they can. Should you want to maintain smoking and you wish to consider a child over the age of 5, then please get in touch with us, then we can discuss that further with you. Also, on the theme of good practice, if you have undergone any fertility treatment, then we ask that you have completed all that treatment and an investigation prior to us starting a formal application with you. And we ask that you wait a period of 6 months from your last treatment or investigation before we can embark on an adoption journey. And that is about giving you time to reflect and to come to terms with not being able to have a child naturally, because we understand the emotional distress and the turmoil that can bring for some applicants. So we want to make sure that you feel emotionally ready to embark on an adoption journey. Equally, when we do embark on an adoption journey with you, we do ask applicants to take some form of contraception to make sure that you are ready for adoption and that you are not still trying to naturally conceive whilst also going through an adoption journey.